Hello there and good morning. Now, how come someone who needed anger management classes be allowed to legally own a pump-action shotgun? As per usual, please like, subscribe and comment below. And when subscribing, please press the little bell, but also select the all option or you won't get any notifications. The Devon and Cornwall Police Force will be investigated by the Independent Office for Police Conduct, the IOPC, over the case of 22-year-old Jake Davison, who legally owned a pump-action shotgun and used it in the worst mass shooting in the UK for over a decade to end the lives of 6 people, his own included. But he had already had his gun confiscated back in 2020 over allegations of assault. But after he underwent an anger management course, the police deemed him fit to own a firearm, reissued his licence and let him legally hold the weapon again. And because of this, 5 innocent people are dead and their families are suffering. Now, as is usual in these cases, we will be informed that lessons will be learned, etc. But sure as eggs is eggs, the Home Office has no doubt initiated a UK-wide audit of those who currently hold licensed firearms and of the already tight licensing regime, as well as chief constables ordering reports from the officers in their forces who are tasked with looking after firearms licences. There may also be the odd knocking on doors to check up on people as well. But it won't be long before the usual questions about the public owning firearms is raised again. Just look back to the effect that the Dunblane massacre had on handgun ownership, and that just about did for our Olympic shooters. They had to travel abroad to practice their skills. No doubt the timescales for applications for licensing and relicensing just got longer too, as officers work to ensure they check for all social media signals. Now, there are those who need to own a firearm, like farmers and pest controllers, and those who just want to own a weapon. And many people would say that yearning to own a weapon automatically makes you unfit to own one, while others might argue that wider gun ownership might have saved lives either through deterrence or because an armed bystander in the vicinity might have intervened. I tend to the former view rather than the latter. After all, this is the UK and not the USA. This is hopefully a very isolated incident, but it does show there is a constant tension between the rights of people to go about their business unhindered by the state and the rights of the community at large to not face the risk of harm as a result of a laissez-faire approach to such things by the authorities. But there are no doubt many unlicensed firearms lying about our communities, either hidden or forgotten, and tightening down on legally owned weapons will do nothing to deal with that issue. So what's your opinion on legally owned firearms? Please like and comment below.